from Gala Games, and I'm here to hang out with you guys during the Frank Miller drop. So this is a completely impromptu thing, so I'm going to go ahead and drop some links in Discord and on social media, and let's see if we can't get some people in here and start chatting. So let me see. Making sure that this is going live correctly. Oh, so it is. Please forgive that random cursor. Now I got to drop it into an email to a couple people, and we should be good to go. How is everybody today? I'm watching your chats on the restream chat here, so go ahead and drop any questions that you may have as I get this all ramped up. It's been an insanely busy week, and it's only Monday. It's only Monday. How is it only Monday and it's been a busy week already? Somehow weirdly true. Gotta get this off to all of the correct people. Okay, so that's now sent, and then let me drop into Discord here really quick. Hope that this is coming through okay. It seems to have been stuck on this side. It's coming up on Restream okay. Must just be a Twitter issue. Seems like the entire internet is having trouble today. Little bit of a rough day for the entire internet planet. What is my zodiac? Man, my zodiac is actually Sagittarius. But I'm a cusp baby, so I'm like there between Sagittarius and whatever one comes before or after. Zodiac's not really my thing. Okay, let me see, and dropping in Discord now. Announcements. Everyone ready to snag their Frank Miller NFTs? Okay, so I'm posting this link, okay, in the Discord, and there's going to be a drawing of everyone who retweets and tags 3 friends, and one of you guys is going to get a Frank Miller NFT. One of the cool ones, which is my personal favorite. It's where where Marv is rotating. Absolutely cool. So make sure that you retweet and tag 3 friends. And I believe there were only a couple hundred of these that went out. So I'm not actually entirely positive on that number, but it wasn't like thousands and thousands of them or anything like that. So let's see here. Oh, and I got to do one other thing. And oh no. Okay. There we go. Hey, Zhang Li. In Barabonk. How is everyone doing today? Okay, so I'm here to talk about Frank Miller, all things Frank Miller. I hope you guys had a chance to watch the little interview that Frank and I had. Any thoughts on that? Any questions that anyone has? I'll go to our Discord too. Let's see what everyone has to say there. I'm going to go pull some questions from the Gala Gold community. Let's see what people have to say. Old Man Smithers, representing as always. It looks like he's wearing his skeleton Vox here with pride, which is fantastic. Man, oh shoot, 1 minute. Do I get to participate in the Frank Miller NFT rush here? Can I do that? Can I like buy some NFTs on air? I'm gonna do that because nobody's telling me I can't. So, oh, it is active now. Oh crap. I'm gonna ignore all of you while I do this. Oh god. So scary. Unexpected error. Oh no. Come on, come on. Oh no, why am I getting an unexpected error? This is terrible. Make sure that I got the MetaMask all set up here. Oh, there we go. Have to have the right MetaMask open. That was my bad. There we go. Got myself a no reason to play it quiet. This is important. This is important stuff. Go back to here. Everybody's trying to get in on this right now. If Marv was suddenly given genius level intellect, what do you think would be the first thing he'd do? That's a great question. That is an absolutely fantastic question. I don't know. I absolutely have no idea. I think that Marv is actually a lot smarter than people give him credit for. I think he's a pretty cool dude. You know, talking to Frank about him, you know, it's pretty clear that let's see. So let's see if that went through. It's pretty clear that he's definitely the kind of guy who does the things that he knows are right, regardless of any other consequences. Doesn't even matter. He just is going to do the right thing. Hey, I got a virtual hug from Crypto Yami. Those of you who don't know, so Crypto Yami is, I've known her for years. I've known her for years and years now. And she is the head of our Japanese community expansion efforts right now. So if you are Japanese, if you speak Japanese, reach out to Crypto Yami and say hi. She's amazing. You can find her in our Discord. She also just set up all of the different social media accounts for Japan and things like that. So I think that that's definitely going to be a cool thing for people here to follow. We've been working on growing within the Japanese community, and yeah, I think she's really going to supercharge that. Okay, let me see something here. Restream seems to be having trouble today as well. Yes, Restream is definitely having trouble. Definitely having trouble. Why is the entire internet broken today? It's really like terrible timing for broken internet stuff. drop into Slack. Beautiful. And also, I just want to reach out to the entire frankmiller.io team. You guys have done, excuse me, you guys have done an incredible job. And I absolutely appreciate all of the hard work that has gone into this. I know that these things are never easy to pull off. And you guys have managed to do a fantastic job. Okay, I need to get myself one of these as well. Okay. Live NFT buying on air. It's really funny, like, I missed the first drop the other day. I was frickin' heartbroken. Because Frank is like, I've been reading Frank's stuff since I was a little kid. Absolutely magical guy. And I'm very, very happy to have been able to, you know, been part of this and to have interviewed him and all of that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this works out and hopefully working on some other stuff with him in the future. Let's see. And what is the name of my daughter? I'm not telling anyone the name of my daughter. What kind of silly question is that? It's not information that is relevant to anything here. Bounce back over here. Glad everything is working well. Jersey yak fishing. Oh, I will come say hi in the Japanese Discord community. Crash and Eddie, very nice to see you guys here. Thank you very much. I'm glad that that we are inspiring. We try to be. ZEI or Zell? Zellnet Productions or Zynet Productions? Don't know which one it is. Hey, nice to see you here. Well, hello back at you. Okay. glad you like the outfit, Sparhawk. It's pretty fun. Okay, got that. I know, man. It's been a long time since I've been able to stream. I've been so busy. Like, you guys don't understand. I haven't been able to spend much time in Discord. I haven't been able to spend much time anywhere. It's been like an absolute nightmare. It's like 15, 16 hours of meetings a day sometimes. I've in the Gala Gold community, I occasionally will post like snapshots of what my schedule looks like. And it's just back to back to back to back to back meetings. It's terrible. But they're all fantastic meetings, so you know, it's definitely a good thing. Oh, I see you, Carrie. You got a crystal? I haven't got a crystal. I don't have any crystals. Good night in Brazil. Zell, thanks, Zell. Okay, let me try to get a crystal too. I need a crystal. Okay, crystal. Go to the drop. Go try to get a crystal. Gotta get a crystal. Gotta get a crystal. Please give me a crystal. Must have crystal. Okay. Think I got a crystal. Hoping I got a crystal. There's only 1,000 crystals, so if you guys like Once they're there, that's all there is, and they're freaking magical looking. They're not actually like this exact shape because obviously you can't have Frank Miller's signature kind of like floating in the air like that. But they are in a beautiful crystal cube. If you look at the AMA with Frank, you can see it. So cool. So cool. Are there any plans to have another Miranda's test? This isn't really a Miranda's thing, but there'll probably be some cool Miranda stuff. You know, just maybe. And let's bounce back here. Okay. Hey, Firemans. How much did Gala Games invest in Concept Art House? I don't actually know. That's not a decision that I made. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, the crystals, Old Man Smithers, are freaking gorgeous. In the video, you can see the one on the table between Frank and I. He actually took it because he really liked it. But yeah, it was super super cool. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful, and they're heavy. They're like several pounds. They're very, very weighty and high quality. Yeah, I think that for me, one of the things that I've found about Frank's work that I found is the most meaningful is sort of the depth at which he is able to reach out and capture essential human emotions. It's really gritty. It's a reminder that humanity is not sort of like this pink and beautiful flower field. There's all sorts of difficult concepts that have to be struggled with, and you can have a guy like Marv who, at his core, I think is essentially like a good guy, and he can be put into situations where he never was able to really quite get it all figured out until he found his sort of ultimate purpose in his quest to avenge Goldie. I think the Restream chat has died. Restream chat, why are you dead? Let me just go try to... Oh, there we go, Bat. Okay. Website didn't work and you were like the 20th. Oof. I understand that. It didn't work for me either. So, I'm pretty good. Juvezi, doing great. Very happy to be here chatting with the community. Excuse me. I'm going to hop out into the general chat and see what people have going on. Okay. Oh, that must be Zell. I think I see you in our general chat as well. Welcome, Zell. And yeah, it gave me an error too. Not pleasant, but you will eventually, if you keep bashing it, you'll eventually cut through. I know. Hey, SF Red. Looks like we're getting some comments from Twitch and from YouTube, but we're not getting them from Twitter. I wonder if that is a platform thing. Let's see. Edit settings. Nope, that does not do anything. Interesting. Got quite a few people on Twitter that are watching. It's just a matter of getting comments to come through. Oh well. Anyway, I'll go ahead and pull some questions from the main channel. Win EOE playtest. You're going to find out about that soon. But I think that you're going to have to wait for a little bit on that. Let's see here. I'm going to check to see if that has come through. Not yet. So one of the things that I've been doing is... Oh, that's from that guy. Okay. One of the things that I've been doing is I've actually been picking up other Frank Miller merchandise. There's tons of cool stuff on eBay, including some really nice CGC, like high quality mint comic books and stuff that he's that have been preserved essentially. And so I've been picking up a few of those because I think that they're really, really, really cool. Okay. Yes, make sure you you ask the wife before you go in on heavy NFT purchases. Sparhawk in the Gala Gold, which if you're in our Discord, or you can join our Discord at galagames.chat, and our gold community is where a lot of people will hang out, and a lot of the developers, myself, Benefactor, a lot of the other leaders of the company spend a lot of time in there as well. Benefactor is constantly in there leaking things. He's the world's leakiest CEO. So I'm pulling some questions from there. But Sparhawk says, watch part of the sit down with Frank. Jason, how did you manage to not totally geek out next to one of your childhood heroes? I don't know if I would be able to do the same. What makes you think I didn't geek out? I totally geeked out. I absolutely did. It was one of those situations when you're hanging out with somebody and you're doing the stuff that you know you're supposed to do, and then you have that impulse to do other stuff like, ask for autographs and things like that, which fortunately I did not do, but it did occur to me. I've been a big fan of his. I was first introduced to Frank Miller via one of my childhood best friends, who was a big fan as well, and I've actually picked up some of these NFTs, hopefully, that I'll be able to give to him. But yeah, he introduced me to Frank's work. When the Sin City movie came out, I was absolutely floored. I absolutely loved all of his work on Dark Knight. Just fantastic understanding of the human psyche. Something that I think that isn't often captured with very much nuance. He really, really did a fantastic job. Okay. I really wish Restream was not being kind of ridiculous the way that it is. Oh, such a pain. Okay, well, anyway. I have this nice notice that, Facebook, Twitter, and other major platforms are experiencing outages, which impact streaming, which is fantastic because, it's not like we're streaming or anything here. Thanks, man. I'm really glad that you enjoyed the interview. It was a fantastic experience. He really liked my shoes, which I thought was kind of cool. Where can we see the crystal everyone's talking about? Well, if you go to our Twitter, at GoGalaGames, you'll find a link to a video. That video is an AMA / Q&A session, I guess, would probably be a better example or a better way to describe it than an AMA that I did with Frank. And at one point in time, you can actually see him holding the crystal and looking at it. Okay, sure. CryptoBurry asks, could you explain a bit more about the Frank Miller live drawing NFT drop and what people get? As I think I got a bit lost as to what it was, and I got a couple of thises and whatnot there. Okay, so it is nothing less than one of the coolest things I think I've ever experienced. Or I haven't actually experienced it yet, but I know that if I won, it would be one of the coolest things, but I probably won't win. But anyway, essentially what it is it's Frank drawing something. And so right now what you're going to see, and this is going to be held on OpenSea in the near future. And if you were to go to OpenSea once the page is up, what you would see is you'd see a holder video, essentially. And what that NFT will be is it will be a drawing, or it will be an NFT that is Frank doing the drawing, okay, in a little bit of a time lapse sort of thing. Okay, that will be the NFT, and it will probably start and end with the drawing itself. Okay, and then you will also be receiving the actual, physical piece. And this is so freaking cool because it's not something that I think has ever really been done before. Because if you look at it, sort of, I don't want to geek out here and go all like film nerd on you. But if you look at it, it's a very interesting multi-medium piece because you have an NFT, okay, that is a token that will exist forever on the network of Frank doing a drawing on paper. And so it brings the concept of the marriage of the physical and the digital, which is something that Frank is super excited to explore. It brings these two things together, and it's something that I'm super, super, super stoked about. Hopefully that answers your question, CryptoBurry. Let's see here. Pop over to general really quick too. Twitter comments don't auto load. Nice. Aw. Yeah, the whole credit card thing was a little bit of a challenge. An auction closed now. I hope I actually got them because it was a little bit oh, there's some Frank Miller discussion things going on here too. So just so everyone knows, I don't know if you're listening, Wasabi, but the reason is that the NFTs, after the sales are completed, the system goes through and looks at all of them, makes sure that all the sales are completed. We get in touch with people if there was a credit card payment or something didn't work correctly. And then after all of that is said and done, then the NFTs are minted and sent out. That's where like the smoking one and whatnot came from. And so some of the other ones have not yet been minted because we're still going through that process of zeroing in. And hey, Farah, I'm glad that you're enjoying. I can't believe I wasn't here watching this channel as well. So anyone who's in Discord, drop into the Frank Miller discussion channel, and that is where I will be chatting with people. Let me make sure that this is up. Whoa! A whole bunch of stuff just popped up on the Restream chat. I really wish that this thing was working. I really wish that the internet wasn't broken today. Yeah. So James says he knows that Frank Miller cover art can go for over 500K. Yeah, I've seen that before too. And I know that I've been in a few eBay bidding wars with people, and they had more money than me. So they have some cool stuff that I now don't have. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, yeah. The other thing about the NFTs and the way that there can be some delay is that essentially if you paid via credit card, there's a 2-week delay on that. Okay. And this is a thing that's imposed by the payment processor. Because if we send you an NFT and then there's a card chargeback or something like that, it can create problems. But by having the that delay in there, it makes it so that that problem is solved, and then you get your NFT and everybody's happy. USDC are you will see those much more quickly. So yes, USDC purchases should be dropped earlier. No, that is correct. Positive Pete. And yes, we do batch process when the GUI is low. Just for reference, for each of these NFTs, it's like $60 of gas fees just to get it to you, which is insane, and further evidence that Ethereum is rather critically broken. Okay, let me pop over to Slack really quick. I see that John T said something in the YouTube, but I can't see it because Restream is completely face planting right now, which is super frustrating. RNG King for the win. How is shipping info determined for the Crystal NFT? You will be contacted and be able to ship, be able to provide your shipping info. It's all being drop shipped. So yeah, that shouldn't be a difficulty, and it can ship globally, other than to a couple countries. Like if you're ordering from Iran or North Korea, it might be difficult for FedEx to get to you, but I think you probably knew that already. Or not FedEx. I don't even know what they're using to ship, but let's see here. Faz, what's up with the Frank Miller site? I don't know. What is up with the Frank Miller site? Yeah, it's probably suffering from a little bit of load. Yeah, and the mints are randomized, so there isn't a like sequential mint number thing. It's a, you get a number. And yes, that is why the auction is open for 30 days. I don't think it's going to take that long. I think they're going to sell out quite quickly. But yes, we literally do have several pallets of them. And it would be very horrendously wasteful to, have to send all of those crystals to a, glass grinder because people didn't like them. Although that would be really silly too, because people will flipping love them. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of mint numbers either. Okay, I'm going to open this up. Oh, there we go. Do we expect any new game, says Training Tech? There's a lot of stuff coming. Always when it comes to us. So, Alex Tinsman, what role did CAH, which is, by the way, Concept Art House, and Gala play in helping bring the NFTs to life? So this was actually a really cool process. Concept Art House, which is headed up by Zhang, who's a super cool guy. He's welcome to hop on here if he happens to be listening. Let me actually see. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm in Slack. One of the cool things about being in some of the things that we're doing internally is that I get to see really cool stuff. Okay. So anyway, back to my comments. Concept Art House, they were the ones that did all of the effects on the NFTs. So we would take a drawing that Frank had done from his vast library relating to Sin City, and then they would bring it to life. And so they would have, the all of the animation and the effects and the motion and things like that, which obviously you can't have in a still, pen and ink drawing. And they would step up and do that, which, really made it very cool. Let me see something here. Okay. So hopefully, we'll see. We might, fingers crossed, might have a special guest here. Okay. So hey, L Justin, let's hope they either refund or we get the NFT. One of those will for sure happen. Hopefully you get the NFT, because, you know, nobody likes refunds. But you will either get a refund or you'll get the NFT. We're very, very upfront and above board with all of these things. And we do our best to take care of our community. And even though I've never seen your name before, you are a member of our community because you're there in our Discord, which anyone else can join at galagames.chat. So hop on over and, yeah. Daddy Freedom. Okay, got some people jumping in. Beautiful. Why isn't I Love the Rain on OpenSea? Because it hasn't been fully minted yet. So, you know, give that some time and then you will see it drop into the wallets that you were, the wallets that you used to make your purchase. I'm hoping that I actually got something. Let me, oh, good Lord. Smash the button. Why no node drop? Because in this case, that's not something that we could configure the contract to do. And because in this case, they also don't depend on the node network itself, which, you know, so there's no work. So yeah, that's basically how that goes. Let me see here. Froze screen on. Boy, that is unpleasant. I'm back. That was weird. Hopefully that works. We'll just leave that there. And let me go ahead and do need to get one second. Got to get that sent over. Yeah, looks like it's, again, the whole internet seems to kind of be broken, which is not pleasant. Does not make it very easy when you have to go do these things. Okay. Yeah, sorry to hear that the screen froze over on Theta. Everything seems to be freezing everywhere today. And let me... go ahead and do that. The posters look cool. Are they? Oh yes, those. I wouldn't call them posters. Are they posters? Yes. For some of the pieces, there are unique pieces of art that you get. They're physical pieces that have been signed by Frank. You get those with. Some of the 1 of 10 limited edition auctions, as well as a few others. Glad you got the crystal wasabi. Congrats. Yeah, mine was showing like 202, John. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna be so sad if I didn't get any of these. Like, I'm really scared. We'll see. Looks like I might have got one. It's always a challenge when you have these NFT drops. Always so many different things can happen. Okay, cool. Looks like 205 purchases made it through for I Love the Rain. So if you got one of those, it's one of 205, which is not bad at all. Smooth NFT sales are as sus as it gets. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the traffic has a tendency to tear these sites down pretty fast. Let this benefactor landed 5. Oh dear. Of course he did. Of course he did. He always does. He got like 4 of the smoking ones too the other day that I really wanted. I was like driving to go pick up new bottles because apparently I did not know this, but there are different types of like bottle top things, and I bought the wrong ones, so I was going to get the right ones. Good times. I'll go check my collection later and see what I got. Okay. Restream chat. I wonder what happens if I just refresh. Oh, there's a whole bunch more. Okay. Gala Games is exploding exponentially in numbers. Congrats. Are you planning to support hardware wallets connected to Gala Games accounts? I would love that. I would love that. I would love that so much. That is one of the things that I'm, pushing to have happen, because, and I think as Gala Power, becomes a thing, which if you guys aren't paying attention, you definitely need to pay attention to your Gala Power. One of the things that's really important there is that you have your Gala in your account. I like to use hard wallets, like my Trezor and stuff like that. So if I'm not using one of those, then I really don't like that. And so, yeah, that's definitely something I would love to see added. And unfortunately, Guilherme, I can't actually see what that is. No idea. It looks like a flag, but I desaturated that entire chat box to make it fit with the Noir theme, so I can't see the colors on the flag. Sorry. Okay. Can you make our Frank Miller NFT show up in the Gala app? That's probably a thing that's going to happen, and probably sooner rather than later, so I would love to see that as well. No reason to play it quiet. Oh no, if I'm using BitBender, I don't see my name isn't on the list. That makes me sad. Did you choose your hat in the interview as homage to Frank? Yes, I did actually. I did. Frank always has awesome hats, so I did wear a hat, and I felt that would be good because this tends to catch the glare sometimes, and when you do like pre-filming makeup, it takes so much to cover it up. So shiny otherwise. Okay, I've been told to go look at Slack. Oh God, what's happening? Where am I going? Where am I going, Bucks? What's going on? Please excuse me frantically hammering. If you guys, I'm sending a link, Apparently, a guest is trying to join but it's not showing up on my participants list. I feel like, oh, hey, there's the train. Would you listen to that? It's almost a little Noir sounding too. Wonder what the train might bring us. Okay, so hopefully, let's see here. Fingers crossed. The terrible, broken internet is monkeying with plans again. James, I don't know if you can see that. Go look at that. Hey, Lawrence. Nice to see you, man. Okay, okay. What do you got? What do you got, Bucks? What do you got? Are you gonna drop in here? Watching all the channels, watching all the things. Something's supposed to happen. I know, the train sound was perfect, wasn't it? Hey! That is a noise. That is James Zhang. How are you doing, James?
What's up, Jason?
I would like to say two things. One, I love you dearly. Two, you are not the person that I thought you were going to be.
We are waiting for Frank Miller to come on.
We're waiting for Frank Miller to come on. Did you all hear that, people? We're waiting for Frank Miller to join us. We're dealing with the absolute death of the internet today. It is making me crazy. How did we exist before internet? Like, both you and I remember what it was like before internet. Like, how did we exist?
I don't know. I'm
Like,
literally getting a text from his agent that says tech problems.
tech problems, of course. Always with the tech problems.
Seelen is probably on. Hi, Seelen.
We miss you. No, like I love watching like those old school movies where, you know, the noir masterpieces are some of these where you like see the detective's office and there's like the desk. It's like the big mahogany desk, or maybe even the beat up metal desk with like a lamp on it and then like a blotter and some pens and no computer screens anywhere. Like, how did they get anything done? What their productivity couldn't have been very high. They wrote things with their hands? How primitive.
They spoke to people on telephones that they used to dial.
On telephones. Eh? How you doing? Yeah, no, telephones with dials. Like a dial tone, as in a tone for you to use a little thing.
I remember those. Had a good sound to it.
They did. You know, but it took like so long, especially if you had, like, if somebody had a 0 in their number, like, you just hated them. Just like, it's like 45 seconds to get back. It's terrible.
You're dating yourself, Jason. We're in a different world now. This
I
is the
know,
metaverse.
right?
I need all information at all times.
All times.
Immediately.
I have five screens.
Attention of a goldfish.
I know. I have 5 screens, and they're all doing different things right now. It's great. Okay. Okay. So we got.
I'm not sure. I'm getting texts from Sealand. Hi, Sealand. And she's saying Frank may not be able to join because of tech problems, but they are definitely with us in heart. And she's even offering maybe to have Frank join us tomorrow.
Oh,
I know
well, that would be wonderful. For Frank, I will make time. Whatever I have to do, I will make time. So we can definitely do that. Let's give him a few more minutes just in case.
Yeah.
And because I've got nothing else going on that I have to go deal with.
I don't know if this is okay, but I have a special treat that I want to show people. Is that okay or not okay?
I'm not going to stop you.
So this is like this is my first time on Gala. By the way, I'm really excited to do this drop with you guys.
I'm
is
trying
it okay
to figure
if I show a drawing that Frank did?
You can show it. I mean, I don't know what it's going to look like when Zoom. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Woo. There we go.
So I just want to show people how excited we are. So this is Frank's finger, and he drew this image. So the crystal that, Jason, you've been talking about, I wanted a comment. And for the most part, I've been a spectator. But this is Marv, and Frank did this drawing about the crystal. And it was my artist that interpreted Frank's drawing with his art direction to create the 3D model of Marv. So this is actual work in progress. And these are the artists that work on things like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Roblox, and Marvel. So we all love Frank. So we created these 3D models, as you know, and it's cool. We're very excited.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, what?
No, we've seen that. Let's go.
Okay.
I think you have a video there of Frank, do you not?
Oh, is that something I can share? Okay.
I guess. Can you? Maybe not. Maybe we don't have to.
All right. I'll share it. Okay. We could probably post this. I don't know. Is this okay? Sealand's probably watching this. Frank's probably watching this. Hi, Frank. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit.
This is a.
This is all happening live, you guys.
Right? Yeah. This is a thing that
that makes me.
Oh, that's
Maybe
me.
I should mute.
Yeah,
mute
us, and then you can play that. But yeah, this is Frank unboxing one of the very, very first editions that there was. Oh, a busy desktop there. There we go. Yeah, mute that guy. Who's that guy talking? You can actually unmute yourself now, though, James. Unmute yourself. There you go. That's what the crystal looks like, guys. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Now, this is one of the early ones, so the later one is a little bit more. Has actually like Frank's signature and stuff like that in it, and a little bit more detail in a few areas. But that was just one of the basic sizings of it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You can see how giant the thing is. So if you don't have one of those, you should probably snag one. You're muted, James.
Was I muted the whole time?
You were muted the whole time. You were muted the whole time.
God. Okay, last time.
Okay, there we go. We'll do it one more time.
Yes. It's beautiful.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, guys. Well, then let's do this. So we're going to get something together with Frank tomorrow, and we'll go from there with that. Thank you for joining us, James. Do you have anything you'd like to share with the community? Anything you want to say? Any questions for them? We can only pull things from Discord because Restream is being broken like the rest of the internet, but
ugh, that's a shame.
it really is. Like I know people are commenting on stuff and I just can't see it because I only have 5 monitors, only.
What do I want to say? Well, very quickly, I guess, I've been an artist my whole life. I founded Concept Art House 13 years ago. This is my first actual live stream.
Well, welcome, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much. I've been a comic book fan for 30 plus years, way back, and been following Frank's legacy for a long time. So it was really a dream project for me and my artists. And working with you guys is fantastic on it.
It's been wonderful to work with you too. Cool, man. Well, yeah. I will go ahead and end this for now, and we'll pick it up sometime tomorrow with Frank, and yeah, we'll just go from there and have fun with it.
Jason, thank you very much. Thanks, everyone. It's great to be here.
Yeah, peace out, man. And for all of the rest of you guys, thank you very much for joining. And we were trying really hard to get Frank on here, but some technical issues. Obviously, because again, the entire internet is dying. So thank you very much, and I will catch up with you guys later. Peace. Love you all.